Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back aizwan. We are here today to dive into the Buenos Aires. I believe that's how you, again, I'm not the greatest at Spanish, but this is the aizwan Buenos Aires album listen. I'm sorry that I took a little bit of a break last week. I mentioned it couple times that I was like, okay, I have so many music videos to watch, I need to get to them. So instead of waiting, I'm going to just do this for this week, and I'm going to return to my regularly scheduled programming next week. And so today I'm here now to listen to the album. So I believe this is their first or second Japanese album. I don't remember. I think they also had something else that they released previous to this, but I was a little bit unsure of how I wanted to do it, and this is a little bit more of like a compact package that I think is going to work better for us, so that is why I decided to go this route. But yeah, we've listened to a bunch of them in the past. I think it's been 2 before, and this is our 3rd album listen, so I hope you guys are excited. As you guys know, maybe, perhaps, I actually was there a little bit before they disbanded. I heard some of their songs and I was like, ooh, this is really nice. And then first after they disbanded, I was like, damn, I wish I was involved with that. And if you guys don't know, I started filming in August of 2021. So I was like a year late to them actually like, you know, being a group, so to say, basically. So I am very excited, though, to dive in. I think even though it's been a couple years and most of the members have either already debuted in another group or they're doing solo stuff or they have started working on other projects, I still will always appreciate their songs, and I think they do have some of like the best 4th gen music. Like they're freaking incredible as a group, and I'm hoping one day, especially since they're 5 years, I would hope, or 5 years since they disbanded, or no, it's actually, that's next year, because it was in 2021, like early 2021 that they disbanded. Anyway, I'm hoping for a collaboration stage. I'm hoping for a reunion at some point, because I would absolutely love that, but you can only cross your fingers, you know? But anyway, enough talk about that. We're going to get into the album. We're starting off with the Buenos Aires music video. I have never watched it before, so we're going to watch it twice today. Very exciting. Then we have a bunch of different songs. We have Tomorrow. We have Target, which is a unit. I think most of the songs, so it's half and half, and then a song with just, is that Yuri and Yunjin, I think so. But anyway, I'm excited to dive into all of them. We have Tomorrow, Target, Toshishita Boyfriend or Younger Boyfriend, I believe, and Human Love. I also found a music video for Toshishita Boyfriend, and so that's what we're going to dive into. I don't know where it originates from. I don't know where it's from, but it does exist. So I'm going to dive into it and see what is up there. But yeah, I'm excited to dive in. So we have 4 new songs, I believe, in total. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have 5 actually. I didn't count Buenos Aires as 1. I'm apologizing about that. But anyway, I'm excited. I hope you guys feel the same. So let's dive right into this album and see what we have in store. Let's go. All right, lovely. So let's go into this. And we're starting off by watching the Buenos Aires music video. So yeah, it's a little bit funny how they did a Japanese single about the capital of Argentina that speaks Spanish. Isn't that kind of interesting? I don't know. I just think that's like a very interesting combination, or just like, I don't know. It's an interesting thought process, a creative process. But anyway, I'm excited to dive in. It's been a while since I've seen an actual music video from them, because I've been just diving into like lyric videos and listening to like songs and whatnot. So I'm excited to actually have, you know, a music video in front of me today. I think it's going to be a good time. So yeah, sit back, relax, make sure you're comfortable, and we're going to get into this. We're doing it twice like usual with the lyrics on the second time. So let's get right into it. Is it only tiny? That's fine. Let's go. What do you have in store for me today, ladies? Ooh. Ooh! Oh my god. Sorry. It's just a moment. Because I watched... It's so crazy every single time when I'm like, oh my god, they were in the same group. You know what I mean? I still feel that way sometimes. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but it's like there's something a little strange about the song. I think it's like that sound, but then also just like the way that we're singing it, it feels very hypnotic somehow. That's my girl, Hitomi. I love her. Ooh. I'm sorry, seeing Baby Choon. You know? Okay, we're building up. Buenos Aires? Is that how they say it? Wow, that's wild. Hey, let's go! We did a little mini skirt move. Hey! I don't know, there's something about like the production or like the way that it's done. There's just something about it where I'm like, huh? You know? You get me? It's like they're not fused in some parts. Let's go. Forgot about the build up. My bad. Also, is that my girl Yena? That neon green? Like, this is definitely 6 years ago, you know? No shade, no shade. I love that one young hair. It's so pretty. Ooh! Let's go dance break. Ooh! Was that Cheon? I think so. She just went like... Ooh. Yes. She always kills it. those ad-libs. Move it, move it! The dramatics are definitely there with this. Hey. So pretty. Oh, closing the eye, closing the Venus flytrap. There's got to be something with that. I feel like that relates to this. And I think I say this with every single Japanese release that I watch. I don't know Japanese well, so I cannot really tell you at all what the song is about, because I'll find out as soon as we look at it together, I guess. That's basically what I have to say. Yeah, I mean, I didn't not enjoy the song, you know, but I think there's like other Japanese releases that I enjoy more from aizwan. I think mainly, I think it's like, what is that song? It's Vampire? I believe so. Hold on. Let me just think that I have the right one. Yeah, I like the vibe of the song. It's a little bit more like, I don't know. It's like a little like classy somehow, you know? I don't know. Right, hold on, let me see. And I remember I watched the dance practice for that song a lot, you know? So I feel like that's the one that I can be like, I like that song a lot, but I'm not opposed to it. Like I said, though, this might be something like on the production side. For somehow the instrumental itself and the vocals did not feel like they were supposed to. I mean, they fit together technically, but it doesn't feel like they were actually. It feels like if you took a track and then you added like vocals on top of that, and then still didn't like this. They didn't like really mix. So it feels like they were kind of separate. But again, might be headphones. I don't think so. It might be this actual YouTube video, not sure. But I don't know, there's something about it that created that feeling in my head, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if there's any way to really describe that in a way where it makes sense. But I hope it does, sort of. But yeah, I don't know. I always get giddy about seeing them because I feel like listen, they have many songs where it's like they have 100 million listens on them, you know? But it does kind of feel like I have a secret, or like I was in on something because I know a lot about them, you know? Like when people are like, oh, I really enjoyed Squid Game, especially Yuri's character, or I can't remember what her character name is, but especially her character, and I was like, did you know that she was in a group with some members from IVE and Nesada Fame? And I'm just like, they look at me and I'm like, they look at me like, huh? I'm like, yeah, exactly. Sometimes. Some people do know about them, and it does bring my heart like happiness because, again, they have basically been disbanded soon for 5 years, which is so wild. But, you know, it feels like I have like a little thing for myself, sort of. But yeah, I'm going to listen to it one more time. And also, obviously, we're going to do the captions now so I understand what's being said. Because I honestly have no clue. Take me to Buenos Aires, I think that's what they said. But that's basically it. So let's dive into it one more time. See my girls once again. Again, it's like the Venus flytrap opened and then it closed again. Curious. It's definitely catchy though, don't get me wrong. And it's very fun too. And it has that like dramatics with the string and whatnot. I think when they go for like strings and stuff, it's like always so good. Hold on. Voulez-vous? We have French in this too? Okay. She looks so pretty in that red. Like, Wonyoung fits anything because she's Wonyoung, but I think she looks the best in red. I do. She looks so classy because she has the face of a princess. Hold on. Give me. Move it, move it. Ooh. Te que bien. So now we have some Spanish too. Cool. Hey. Que guay. Boot. You know we gotta make it. Love is so don't matter so you can fake it. I hope you can get, especially in the verses. I feel like that's where the separation kind of comes in for me. I don't know why. I don't know if it makes any sense to any of you, but it does. It does. Going down, just a place we only know the word of. Throw away what we gotta start off. 지면의響きだけで決めた Buenos Aires coming to get ya. I saw the scene later on, but I was a little bit like, no, it's just powder something. This group was just so pretty, right? Right? I mean, I don't think that's news. That's not news to anybody. That's how most of us feel, right? Do it! Ole! Adorbs. They changed it around. So earlier they were like, take me to Buenos Aires. And now they're like, I have been here. I know this place now. So it's like we visited during the second verse, you know? Huh. Fantastico. Girl, dropping it down. Wasn't it? No, it was from another group. I'm so sorry. I thought, because I believe that Minju is acting now, right? I think. Maybe Hyewon is too. Not sure. But yeah. Anyway. I was thinking of a member of Wiki Mickey. One more time for that. Ugh. It'd be so beautiful too. Like, gorgeous. Work that motherfucking ponytail. Hey. And now we're back. Yeah, when Nako was sitting there alone now, I was like, oh my god, is that, like earlier, I was like, oh my god, is that blood? And then I just didn't mention it. Like, doesn't that look a little bit like a crime scene? But the skirt looks so nice, placed out like that. The amount of plastic outfits here. That voice, so gorgeous. Again, closing the eye, closing the Venus flytrap. Because it's more like, I feel like the song is more along the lines of like, let's go somewhere far away from here and live in our own little paradise together, you know? Kind of how you feel when you, especially when you're like early on and you're really crushing on somebody, like that kind of feeling. Let's just escape and spend our time together, and that's it, you know? Not really thinking about the fact that like most likely you'll get tired of each other if that happens. But that's kind of how I felt about it. So I don't know whether, I guess it was just like a traumatic ending of like closing the eye, closing the Venus flytrap. I don't know, but I wonder if it has anything to do with it. But yeah, like I said, definitely catchy. Very much a catchy song. I enjoyed both the French and I want to see what that word means though. Let's see if I can find. Oh, I love you. Let's see here. Thank you so much, my Google Lens, for being so handy in these situations. How cool. Sweet, sweet. So it's like how good, how cool is what they said, basically. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I liked they used, like, we had English, we had Japanese, we had French, and we had Spanish. Isn't that kind of wild? Because it was Spanish, right? Just one more time to make sure that was actually Spanish as well. But I believe so. Yeah, it was Spanish. 4 languages in one song is quite wild, but they also pulled it off by, I guess, making it a little bit more of, like, phrases that most people know, and not making it that complicated, because I'm not opposed to it. I think it's really, really cool when you do, like, a lot of languages in one song, but I think mostly it's like, oh, you want then there to be multiple artists, and those artists maybe to be, like, fluent in that language, you know? Because from my knowledge, none of the aizwan members are, like, fluent in Spanish or French. At least I would think so. But, yeah. A lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun, but I don't think it's really, like, exactly for me, so. But I enjoyed it. I definitely did. So, now we have checked out the music video for Buenos Aires. So, the title track of this. So, I checked this out, and this is the second Japanese single. This might be the first, like, album, though. I'm not sure. But we're going to move swiftly on forward, and we're going to get into the listen here to the songs. I'm watching all of these basically from aizwan lyrics, I think. So just let me know if you like. This is not a good channel to watch it on. I'm sorry about that, and please let me know what you would like me to check it out later. But yeah, that is the plan. Though yeah, this is the second single album, Buenos Aires. Yeah, I'll get to the first one soon enough. I just thought it was very like complicated and like it was split up and all that. So I would like to. I just thought this would be easier at the moment. So yeah, let's get right into it and see what we have in store. And just, yeah, finally dive into some Japanese B-sides. Let's dive right in. Okay, very different vibes right off the bat. Oh! Ooh! She was like right there. Like right there. Every time somebody uses these effects, I'm just like, oh, not in a bad way, but she was right there. Okay. Whoa! What is the build up? Whoa! I did not process that at all. Was that really Eugen's voice? Sunlight. Yo. I was not thinking I was gonna get something like this today. Like, I wouldn't call it like, it's very much like that. I'm getting very, like, hard inspirations from, like, I mean, it only had been a couple years away, like 2016, like that type of, that era. Especially, I'm thinking of I Don't Care by Iconopop. Like that vibe, like with this instrumental. Oh, hello there, English. I did not cause it. Like, I didn't catch that, but also all of them at the same time. Okay. Ooh. So they did 444. That's really cool. Oh my god. The production of the song is really wild, so I'm just like, what's happening? Okay, now I'm here. I missed that beat drop completely. Hold on. There we go. You got this, girl. One more time. That is so different to the girl I know today who's been singing about like a bad bitch between your teeth, and now I'm listening here. It's like starlight, sunlight. Ooh. Oh, damn! Okay, breakdown. I just know there's a fire performance for this one, isn't there? Right back into it. I can't. Ooh. Ooh, that was a wild ride, I'll just say. Oh, I feel like already I enjoyed this more than Buenos Aires. Again, sorry. I appreciate you, girl. I know that, like, there's love for you. There definitely is. But I feel like this one was a lot more of my vibe. But I also really enjoyed that little section of the 444, like the quartet singing at the same time. I thought that was really interesting. And then also just like in general, the way that the song changed up, the different vibes in it. It was just like all over the place, but in an actual good way, you know? Like, it felt like I left, like I finished it just now and I'm like, huh? You know? What is this? But of course, no shade. It was definitely a lot of fun. Well, so, alright, that was Tomorrow. I like that a lot. Especially, I should mention this, the lyrics themselves were really nice too, because, yeah, step up if you can. Sometimes I've been trying to make a change. I've realized I've fallen into some, like, more destructive for parts of my life, like habits, and I'm trying to kick them, and it's working okay, but they're still kind of existing and they're still kind of there, so I'm working on it, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pretend that I'm like the most, how should I put this, I'm kind of bad in some ways of like keeping myself in check, I should say, so I appreciate that, I do. Yeah, well, I forgot I can also do this. That's very nice. So, that was our first song. That was Tomorrow. Now we're going to move on to what we have next. This is Target. So, I believe that these two, I think the Target and Younger Boyfriend, I think these are, like, part of, like, so there was Buenos Aires, there was Tomorrow. That was part of, like, the whole single for everybody. And then they were doing this, which, like, this thing is quite crazy and like a wild thing to do, especially before you had the internet, but they have split up the two like half units to be like, oh, so this is for one side of the CD, or like one CD, this is for the other CD, so you had to get both the CDs to get both the songs. And especially at this time where, of course, Spotify was still up and booming. I literally got Spotify in 2015. But it's like I think it was kind of a wild thing to do, I think, to be like, you need to get both the sides of you need both the albums in order to listen to both of the units. You know? Very much a thing of that time. But hey, it gets you sales. So, let's get right into and see what we have in store. So we have, is this the oldest line, maybe? No, Yunjin is here, so it's not, that's not the case. But we have Eunbi, Sakura, Hyewon, we have Cheon, and we have Minju. And Yujin, of course. Very interesting lineup. So let's see what kind of song we're gonna get. So this is Target. Let's dive right in. Okay. Once again, we're back with the weird. Ooh. Okay, we once again have that. I wish that was more like common to like have a bunch of members sing at the same time, but like not the whole group. I think it's a really cool effect, but it's kind of giving me a little like game. Like this is a little bit of a song from like a game, you know? Especially, I used to play all these like fashion games when I was younger, and kind of still do sometimes. It feels like that, you know? A little bit. So like, I got you in my sight. Get ready. Cupid's shot. Ooh! Okay. The tones are not that low, but I like that they're going a little bit lower with the tones on this one. Especially with how Eugene started it off. I appreciate that. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'll just have for this point, it's fine. Ooh. It's a vibe though. Wait. I saw it, but I didn't really like take it in. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry that you're a part of my affection. It's got like some funk to it. Appreciate it. Ooh. I just want to do this, you know? Bum, 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 ba-da. Who was that? Was that an ad-lib? Or was that me? Maybe it was me, I don't know. I love, like, again, I just want to do this, like, it's very catchy. What? It wasn't just me.
I just targeted your heart. Just be my target, target. So僕が勝手に思い込んだか。Just be my target, target. お互いに迷惑な話だね。No, no. 説明つかない思いは多分ほどの。My heart, 独自
Little electrical sounds. Let's go. Like, it's giving a little bit of like a trumpet, but it's not really a trumpet, it's some other instrument, but that like Very interesting. I liked how they went for that like vibe and how they did it. Again, I don't know how accurate this is. Please let me know down in the comments if you're like this is completely wrong. But I liked how they alternated and did like that 3-3 of three of them singing at the same time. I mean, there were some parts where they didn't do that, but they had like sections still that like obviously here, for example, Yujin started and then Sakura did it and then Cheon did it after that. So it's really like interesting how they decided to stick to like these three and these three, and it worked really well. It worked really cool, and like I mentioned, the instrumental was really fun. I think it immediately stuck in my head that like I'm just trying to piece together if I've like heard it before, and that's why, or like that melody line that I've heard it somewhere else. Like I wouldn't say obviously that means that like it's been stolen, you know, but like sampling happens all the time. So I'm curious if like that is something or I just dreamt it up, but it felt like it was so familiar to me for some reason. But yeah, I fucked with it hard. I thought it was really, really enjoyable to listen to, and they were having a good time with it, I think, and especially those little like whispery rap parts almost. I thought that was really good too. I don't think I've listened to a unit before. I think it's always been like full group songs, so this is really cool to like actually dive into now and like experience this part as well, because at least I think I have not dived into any like units before, so that's exciting. But yeah, okay, vibes for this the person who is like on the other side of this. Hope you brace yourself, because I don't know, it depends on who you are, but I wouldn't resist. You know, that's just me. That's just me. I feel like I get gayer in every single video I make. Maybe that's just like how I'm progressing as a human being. It's like every single day, it just like the meter is going up slowly. It's filling up like a gas tank. But anyway, really fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I also forgot to totally mention in the beginning of this video, of course, I'm going to be doing an album rating at the end of this video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But let's dive right into our next song, which is Younger Boyfriend, I believe, and that means we have a music video. So yeah, I don't know how the quality of this is going to work out. I believe when I checked like the origins of this video, I think they actually uploaded to their aizwan YouTube channel, but it was deleted for some reason. It was like it's not available anymore, because I found it when I searched for the song on the aizwan wiki, which I didn't know existed, but I found that this existed, and I was like, okay, well, interesting. I definitely need to like check this out. And then I was like, is this actually official? And it is, but somewhere along the line, it was deleted for some reason off of their YouTube. But this is everybody who was not part of the previous unit. And I wonder why they only got. Maybe the other group also got a music video, but that just doesn't exist perhaps. And if there is one, then I would have dived into it, I promise. But I think I could only find this one when I searched for... Because when I searched for aizwan Target, I couldn't find anything, but I found this music video when I searched for it. So I'll just need to, let's see, Target. Oh, there exists a Target music video. Shall we dive into that first? I think we should, actually. It sucks that that ended up happening, but I think we're going to add that in. I'm going to be right back, and we're going to do the Target music video first. All right, lovelies, I got that fixed. Good thing that I actually remembered to do this. But I think it got cleared up for me in the comments based on somebody's post, or somebody commented under this music video specifically and said that these music videos were for the album only. So I'm wondering how that works, if they're just like, oh, here's a screenshot and here's the like privated video. I don't know. I'm really curious about how this worked. But yeah, I'm just excited to dive in now. I think we're going to do this pretty smoothly, but let's see what is in store for us. Not the greatest quality, but hey, that's okay, you know? Ooh! Ooh, these outfits. Ooh, I love Chan's dress.
僕たちは出会ったばかりで心が動いてしまった。他にもいっぱい女の子がいるのになぜなんだ。君しか見えない。本能だろう。理屈じゃないんだ。
Ooh, they're black and white too.
You're my target, target.
It's a little cultish, but hey, we don't judge. Ooh. Do they do this?
一度もブレることなくさていい距離で狙ってた My target Yeah そう言葉の弾丸放つ前に何度も確かめた自分の気持ち
Because of this quality, it's almost a little bit like I'm watching something from like a tape from The Ring or something. It's not that it's inherently creepy what they're doing, like not at all, but I'm just like, huh. Feels like I should be watching this, you know?
Ooh. Just be my target, target. So 僕が勝手に思い込んだか Just be my target, target. お互いに迷惑な話だね No, no.
I love the dresses and the heels and the dancing like that. Very elegant. Hey. Yeah, they did do a little triangle. Illuminati. Yeon especially is giving me that vibe. She's just like and pose. Looking so pretty like a doll. Ah, oi. My voice cracked and then I spoke in Swedish by accident. Huh. Very interesting. I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded so awful. Ugh. I promise you guys, my voice is okay. I promise. Well, I enjoyed that. I did. Like I said, with the quality of this and with like the overall, just like them kind of staring in the woods and also in this house with way too many lamps, it felt a little bit like not creepypasta, a little analog horror, a little bit like something's about to pop up, something's about to change here, and I'm not gonna be okay with it, or like I'm not gonna be ready for it, you know? Like that is the first thought that I had. But hey, I think it was just a good time overall. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. The dancing was fun, and them doing a little like, because I wouldn't associate this with the Target, you know? Like I would do like a little, maybe like a little like shooting, like a little bow shooting, maybe a little like a gun, I don't know. I wouldn't associate this with a Target, but hey, maybe it is for you. I just want those dresses. I like those dresses a lot. I love me a good, like, fluffy, like, kind of like a little over the knee dress. I think they're really pretty. But anyway, or under the knee, I should say. Now we're going to move on to the new song. We have Younger Boyfriend. Finally, I did it. We're here now. So yeah, I think I've seen some stuff from this because I think it has like, I don't know if it's a meme, but I just know it's a moment. And it's about to come up and I'm going to be like, oh my god. But this one had a lot more views. Maybe it's that's why it popped up, because I searched for like, oh yeah, Target, and at that point it didn't show up, but then I had to scroll a little bit down and I was like, oh, there it is. But this one, it popped up immediately, so maybe that's why I missed it. But anyway, we're going to check this out and see what is in store for us. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is about to be a lot more of a cuter concept. Yeah, they're cosplaying. I mean, they look so much like anime boys, but like they're cosplaying dudes, basically. I've seen this one young with the short hair, and I was like, maybe you should try it, you know? Because I don't think she's had short hair all yet, right? Unless it's like a short moment. But also, Jaewon! And Yena too? Shut up. With the suits? I love that hair color. Oh my goodness. I do love when groups do that though. They're like, we don't want to get in a dating scandal, and we also don't want to, like, you know, do just each other. So let's try to make it as straight as possible by having some of us dress up as dudes. I feel like it does happen often, like more with like girl groups, but it's happened a couple times with boy groups too. I'm pointing at you. I think it's just really funny. Like, that's my boyfriend, you know? Hey! These outfits are adorable. Yeah, I think they did this with like, oh, we have the more like the less cute girls and the more cute girls. I don't know, because I know some of them were probably not adults during. I think Eugene especially was definitely not an adult in the previous clips. I don't want to say a sexy concept, but like a little more mature, I would say. And this one is just fully like so cute, cotton candy cute. That hair. Hey. Oh my goodness. She still looks so cute. It's unfair. Yeah, we have government assigned pairings in this one. I love that though. What? So everything, for real. Hey! Hey! The wigs! I can't. Oh my god, the height difference. Hey. Why not so cute though? I just know if I saw this in like full HD quality, it would be so wild. I just know it, right? Because like the everything about this is making my, like, not in a bad way, but it's like, I just know if I saw this like in good quality, it'd be a lot. Beep, beep, beep. I love Chaewon's pink hair. Somebody bring it back right now. Even though this was a while ago, and like now she's a lot more just like confident, a lot more of a bad bitch. But you know, she's the cunty Bob girl now. But honestly, it's so cute. What can I say? I wonder how they decided who would be the dudes. Like, if they drew, like, paper from a hat or whatnot. Like, I'm just really curious about how that process went, because I love the idea of them just being like, all right, we want to make a music video for this song. So here you go. Here's, like, a wig. Go be a dude or whatever. Like, a really funny idea. I think so. But yeah, I think overall I like Target more because it fits more of my music style. But I'm not going to deny that this is also not a banger. Like, it's almost overly cute for me. That's the thing. Like, it's so adorable that you're just like, It feels almost a little bit too much to comprehend, you know? But still, it was a lot of fun, and it was very much like, the excitement was great, and they went off on this, you know? But anyway, we shall dive in and check out the lyrics, and see what they say and what they tell us. But yeah, this unit is almost overtly cute, you know? Because I feel like these are definitely the cute girls. So, let's dive right in and check this out as well. Let's go. Just checking. Yes, we're good to go. Oh, right into it. Sorry. Too young? I mean, you girls were young back then. Oh no! I'm not gonna react. I'm gonna stay calm. Twice already. Hey. I wonder who wrote these lyrics, because listen, it's a fun song for sure, but I'm reading these lyrics and I'm just like, Oh, in some ways, because I think that, of course, about mentioning how they're too young, and also this about age is just for counting how long you've lived. I'm just like, I'm just wondering who wrote this, and how old are they? You know? At least not they're not old. At least they're not older. Again. Girl, he better treat you right. Hey. True. It's like I got the upper hand. I can't with this specific line. I'm sure that if I posted this on Twitter today, people would be like, huh? Yeah, this person wrote these lyrics. I wonder if I can get up anything if I search for this name, but if I do, then that is kind of crazy. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I don't know if this is the same person. I'm assuming it is. Maybe, perhaps. But he was over 60 when he wrote this. Listen, we're not gonna have that conversation. We're not gonna do that. He's like famous. He like, I believe he produces for a lot of J-pop, so like I'm not gonna clown in that way, but I'm also just like I'm not clowning on them. I'm not clowning on the song itself. I think it's a really catchy song, but I'm also just like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm having that reaction to it of like, not that it's a bad song, but I'm like, these lyrics are sometimes a little bit questionable. But of course, they didn't write this song, so. But yeah, that is my thoughts. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's very catchy though, and the music video was indeed very fun, so. We shall move on now. Swiftly, time to go to the next. So, next up is the last song that we have, which is called Human Love. So let's just see. Like, I think if this had a music video, I would not be able to, like, actually get to it. So I'm sorry about that. If it does exist, I'm going to do a little special just to actually, like, watch it. But from my knowledge, this does not have a music video like the others do. They did it for performance, but that's all I can see. Yeah, I can't find anything that looks like a music video, so that's good on us. But yeah, this is with Yuri? No, Yana? Wait, hold on. Why can I not tell who that is? It's Yuri. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why that photo may be a little bit, like, confused, but hey, they look very similar. This is with Yuri and Eugene. I wonder why this exists, I guess. I wonder why they have the song, I guess, is what I want to say. And why we have an extra with 2 of them only. But we're going to find out. And hopefully it's a fun one. So let's dive right into the last song we have for today. Let's go. Ooh. Dramatic right off the bat.
あなたのことだけ
Oh.
じっと考えてた
This is gonna be beautiful, isn't it?
そうなん時間でも 飽きることもなく
Ooh.
愛とは何かが
Oh yeah, this is stunning.
だんだん分かってきた何があっても、許すことだって
Ooh.
あなたのすべてをただ独占したい
Ooh.
そんなわがままずっと願ってたけど
This song is very Japanese. Immediately, I can tell from the bat. Like, the production on this is really nice.
そんなわがままずっと願ってたけど
Yeah.
私一人のあなたじゃなくたって嫌いになれない思ったよりそれは大きなものなんだ男女もっとその境を越えて人間愛で世界はできる
Aww.
思ったよりそれは素敵なもの
Why is it so sweet?
人と人を結ぶその絆こそが愛おしく思う微笑みなんだみんながいるから幸せになれる
Ooh.
人間が好きだ
Yeah, in comparison to Younger Boyfriend, I feel like this one, I love the lyrics. Because, like, the lines are very nice. Like, very, very sweet in their meanings. Okay. Thank you for this.
愛とは何だろう説明つかないものそばにあっても気づくこともなく誰かを愛したその時だけいつもこれが愛かと理解できた気がする
Ah.
胸が苦しい高まる感情が、そうなんでしょう勘違いをしてたそれだけじゃないので男女恋も含まれてるけれど人間愛が全ての始まり勘違いをしてた生まれてからずっと当たり前のように親や兄弟と寄り添ってきたし支え合ったし友達にだって恵まれてたから思い出せなく
Put your hands up. Thank you for the outro. Whoa! A little sneak peek for y'all. Boom. That was really nice. I wasn't. I didn't know exactly what to expect, honestly, from any of these, of course. But with this one especially, first of all, I really like the actual instrumental. It was very beautiful. I just love it when aizwan pulled out the strings. We had some in, which one is it? Was it Tomorrow? I'm trying to remember now which song it was that had the strings. But I love when they pull those out. I think it works so good for them. But also just, like, the general concept of the song of being, like, you know, not only is there, of course, romantic love, and that exists very deeply, but also there's so many types of love that people have towards each other that differ. There's, like, romantic love, there's platonic love, there's familial love, there's self-love, there's many different types, you know what I mean, that you can describe and that are very good for us, you know? And I don't know, some of these lyrics just, like, made me smile because they were really nice. And also I'm somebody who's like, yes, you know? Like, whenever, I'm not a hater of, like, relationships or, like, you know, that, you know, I'm not, romantic relationships I'm not a hater of, but I think there's just so much focus on it that I feel like none other come into the equation that often. And I think that's why so many people feel lonely sometimes, is because, like, they have friends, they have good people around them, but because they don't have a significant other, they feel like they're actually more lonely than they are, because, like, you're supposed to have a significant other. Like, you're supposed to do that. It's part of life, you know? Like, it's part of being a human. But that doesn't have to be the case, you know? Like, as they sang about, since we were born, we were exposed to different kinds of love. The first one being from your family. At least, of course, if you have a good family system. That's, like, the first point you find it. And you feel content with that until you grow up and you're like, oh yeah, you have to, like, then the focus on romantic relationships comes in and you're like, damn, I guess I need that in order to feel fulfilled, you know? But that's not really necessary, you know? You can find a lot of good people around and get a lot of support from your actual friends, you know? And it's good to have. It's very much good to have. I recommend everybody have at least one good friend. At least. Maybe more, that'd be nice, but at least one good friend. And of course, if you seek for that romantic love, that is also nice. But unless you have those friends, you are gonna feel lonely. And it's a great thing if your partner is also your good, like, your partner is your best friend. That's also a great equation there. But yeah, that was the entire single album, Buenos Aires. I enjoyed it. I thought there was definitely mixed vibes, I think, so far. I don't know, maybe it was just something about the production with this one. I don't know, but I feel like I've enjoyed most of their Korean albums more than this. Of course, don't sue me, don't slaughter me. But I don't know. I definitely found, like, some parts of this that I really enjoyed. But overall, it was just, like, I don't know. I saw other people talk about it as well, and I know I'm happy that I don't feel like I'm not alone in that equation. But anyway, that was the full album. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'm going to be listening through it again and doing my little album rating thing like I usually do, and then I'm going to be right back and tell you how it looks like. So I'm going to see you in just a moment. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, I am back. I've listened through the album again, and I forgot once again to do this, but I believe if I finally know my math right, I know the exact number anyway. Or did I? No, I didn't do that. I didn't give my stars, so I'm going to do that real quick, but like I said, I believe I know. It's very, like, easy to count, you should say. Oh wait, did I do something weird about this? Wait a minute, I'm having a moment. Somehow this doesn't count. This doesn't track. Hold on, let me see. Buenos Aires, tomorrow, Target, Younger Boyfriend, Human Love. Never mind, I cannot count. For some reason, I just thought it looked weird. No, never mind, it is 4 songs. I'm so sorry, I just did a weird moment there. My brain is shutting down. But anyway, the Buenos Aires Special Edition single album from 2019 gets a 4 stars. I really wanted to like the title track. Listen, usually I feel like even though I might not enjoy all the B-sides all the time, usually I enjoy the title tracks because they're the title tracks. But I don't know, it was something about, I think it just didn't mix for me. It didn't hit for me, and so sadly Buenos Aires has to fall. I'm sorry. I hope you guys understand. It's nothing towards the girls, of course, and it's fine to say that you don't like a song, but it just feels bad. It feels bad a little bit. But anyway, the other songs, Tomorrow, Target, Younger Boyfriend, and Human Love, I did put on songs I like because I enjoyed them all for very separate reasons, you know? So I'm going to read off my little comments. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. So here we are. It's right in the middle. Wait, I don't want it to be blocked either. There we go. So there it is. You can check it out if you want to make sure that I'm saying what I actually wrote down. So yeah, I wrote, even though I found some issues, overall I had a nice time. Like I said, I think there's something about the production on this, and I don't know if it's shared with you guys, and of course that is not on them, but I did find that. I overall had a nice time. A good mixture of genres and themes. Obviously we had some more mature, some more cutesy, very cutesy. We had some stronger, we had some softer, we got it all. And some really lovely lyrics, some, again, no shade to Younger Boyfriend. I did enjoy the song itself. The song itself is really fun, but I'm just like, you know what I mean? Especially with the writer. So yeah, faves were Target and Human Love. I did. Target was just like, overall, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun time. And then with Human Love, I just thought it was so gorgeous. Like, they really delivered with that. Both Yuri and Eugene, they really delivered with like the emotions, and the singing aspects itself were super nice. Yeah, sorry Buenos Aires, you did nothing wrong. I wrote excited for what's next, which I believe to be, if I go back, that it would be, I have no clue. Again, this is it's called Type A and Type B, and I don't know, maybe it's just these are spliced together into being, maybe, but there's 6 songs, so I'm not sure. Let me just see, because it says it has a music video. Let me just find if I can see what this music video is. No, it's a totally different song. Yeah, well, that's something I have to check out. That's got to come for sure. I'm really intrigued of that. But that'll be sometime later, I promise you guys. So, yeah, let me see here. You would either be, of course, watching and listening to that, or it would be the Vampire Special Edition. That would be really fun too, because like I talked about Vampire, I really enjoy Vampire. I think it's a fun song, and then afterwards is Bloom Eyes, and that album is long, so we better prep for that. But yeah, that is what it's looking like. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you are ready. So that is what is going to be coming next. But of course, like I mentioned, or I've talked about multiple times, I don't do the same artist twice in a row. So it's going to be at least a month's wait. So just so you guys know that for whatever's coming next. And obviously, we don't know. Maybe it's going to come up. Maybe it isn't. We'll see. But anyway, I think that was all I wanted to say, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this. So, yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me over on Patreon. I do a lot of things over there, including early access to most of my YouTube videos, as well as watch K-dramas and variety content, so make sure you check that out. Like this video if you like it, and if you have the request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!